Sorry, Winnie, as I asked you before, your experience here, this is India Adda, which is set up by IBEF, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. How's your experience been here so far?
Okay, my experience here is very, very good. My name is Winnie Byanyima. I am the Executive Director of Oxfam International. I walked in here because I saw India displayed there. And Oxfam India is one of 17 organizations that come together to make this global family called Oxfam International. We work through our partner, Oxfam India, to address issues of social justice. And we work with both Indian corporations and the Indian government, trying to make sure that as India grows, that it lifts all its people out of poverty.
There are a lot of challenges which India has faced, but looking ahead, are you positive about future in India, about how things are going to pan out in the Indian country? Are you positive about India as a nation?
I'm optimistic. Of course, India is the largest democracy in the world. There is space for citizens to assert themselves, but increasingly we are seeing wide inequalities where a few rich people in the whole world become richer and richer and capture political power, and this combination of wealth and power excludes the majority. They become disadvantaged, and that disadvantage passes from one generation to the next. So in that regard, we want to work with Indian private sector, Indian government, to make sure that democracy is not hijacked by the wealthy, and that growth of India is inclusive and delivers for the poor people too. Decent jobs, good education, good health, so that all can be lifted and to enjoy the wealth.
And finally, the last question, how important is Davos here? I mean, how important is it for you to be here and to make your message be heard?
You see, here in Davos, you have global leaders meeting, both corporate leaders, private sector leaders, governmental leaders, and even the entire global media is here. It's an important place to put our message. We have issued a report just on the first day, called Working for the Few. And it's a report that's pointing out the dangers of widening inequality. And we're getting a huge audience here and many partners on board to work with us in a movement for social justice. So it's an important forum for pushing your ideas and building a movement for change.